One reason why turkeys take a very long time to start laying is that their body doesn't develop to the stage where it can start producing eggs at the time when they are supposed to start laying. And because of that, their body takes time and the egg laying is delayed. So how can you get your turkey to reach the target weight at the point when it needs to start laying? And that is usually about 7 months. In this video, we are going to be looking at some important things that you can do to help your turkeys reach the point of lay as early as possible so they can start laying eggs, for you to start multiplying the number of turkeys you have as early as possible. My name is Henry Subuache and welcome to Hobbs Ranch. One thing that really hinders or prevents turkey from achieving their target weight or developing their body so that they can lay as early as possible is diseases. Making sure that your turkey live in a clean and comfortable environment is very important. You need to look at ventilation, the flooring, the litter, the water you give them, and even the feed. If all these elements are not clean enough, that can really result in diseases. And when your turkeys get diseases, all the energy in the body will be moved to fighting the disease instead of building your turkey system so that it can become mature early for it to start laying early. So as much as possible, try to prevent all the diseases so your turkeys don't get any diseases, for the body to be fighting diseases instead of preparing the turkey's body to start laying as soon as possible. Another important aspect you should also look at if you want your turkey to start laying as soon as possible is their nutrition or diet, or the food you give them. The food needs to have a lot of protein. Turkeys need a lot of protein to grow well. If you don't give them a lot of protein, then their body development will not be fast enough for the turkey to start laying at the point when it is expected to lay. Aside adding enough protein to their turkey diet, another important thing that you need to consider is giving them calcium supplement. At the point of lay, turkey body needs to have enough calcium in it so that it can form the shell around the egg. If the body doesn't have enough calcium, then the egg laying can also be delayed. So it's important that you provide your turkeys with enough high protein feed so that its body can develop quickly, so at the point when it needs to start laying, it can start laying on time. One other factor that also hinders your turkeys from laying early is parasites or worms. When there are a lot of worms inside the turkey, or there are a lot of parasites on your turkey, then when you feed your turkey, these parasites and worms would also be eating some of the food that you are giving your turkeys, and they will be deriving or taking nourishment or nutrient from the body of the turkey. And it is this nourishment and nutrient that your turkey needs to also grow well. So when the worms and parasites are taking part of the nourishment, then it means that your turkey will not get all the important and essential nutrients that is required for it to grow well and develop its body quickly so that it can start laying as soon as possible. So it's important to give your turkeys dewormer as frequently as you can. At least every 3 months you can give them natural dewormers. In this video, we provide some important plant-based natural dewormers that you can always give to your turkeys at any time. And you can also prevent parasites by providing an environment that your turkeys can sunbathe inside. And a lot of the dewormers that we've mentioned in the video I just recommended also act as anti-parasites and gets rid of a lot of internal parasites. So aside deworming your turkeys, it also gets rid of parasites that is inside the turkeys and also provide important minerals that helps your turkeys grow healthy and faster. Free ranging your turkeys can also help them to grow very well and also lay at the point when they are expected to lay, and that is about 7 months. When you free range your turkeys, they get enough space outside and they are able to exercise their bodies, develop strong muscles, and also build strong immune system that can fight diseases and allow the body to grow strong, fast, and healthy. Free ranging your turkeys will simply add to the health of your turkeys and allow them to grow faster. And when they can grow fast and build their system to a point where their system can support egg laying, then it means that your turkeys will be laying right on time. By 7 months, they should start laying. Another factor that also prevents your turkeys from laying on time is stresses. Stress is anything that causes your turkeys to become afraid. When there is a loud noise, or when you or someone is chasing your turkey around, or when there is a predator like a dog passing by, all these things can stress your turkey out and delay egg laying. And the reason why these stresses can delay egg laying is that, you see, when you chase your turkey around, it uses energy and strength to run. However, if it was not chased, then the energy that it would have used to run could have been used in building the body. So when there is frequent stresses, frequent chasing around, frequent predators like dogs passing by, instead of the turkey body focusing on itself and building up so that it can grow fast, it will rather channel the body in running away or looking for a safe place. And when your turkeys are stressed out and they are afraid, the body is always on high alert and does not get enough focus on itself to build up so that it can be ready to lay eggs at the time when it is expected to lay. The last and most important factor of them all is choosing the right breed. This point is so important that you can actually get all the points that is mentioned above right, and still your turkeys will not lay at the point when they are expected to lay. Getting the right breed of turkeys that can grow fast and lay at the point when they are expected to lay is very important. Some turkey breeds don't grow very fast and they don't grow well, no matter how well you feed them with quality feed. So it's important to take your time to choose the right breed of turkeys that their body can grow faster and quicker so that they can start laying at the point when they are expected to lay. Make sure you are buying your turkeys from trusted vendors. You can make the person you are buying the turkey from show you pictures of the parent turkeys whose babies you are buying. That way you can know if your turkeys will grow big or they won't grow big. So make sure to choose the right turkey breed whenever you are buying your turkeys so that you won't be disappointed when you have fed your turkeys and provided them with all the necessary conditions for them to start laying as early as 7 months, and yet they won't be laying. When your turkeys start laying, it's important to know how to make them lay as many eggs as possible. So in this video, we provide essential, simple solutions that would help your turkeys to lay a lot of eggs. I wish you all the best in your turkey farming. Bye.